What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we went out in the lake. The lake was super flat this morning, and we went out and caught our limit. We caught 12 walleye over 15 inches. It only took us about an hour and a half, 2 hours to catch them. We were out about 7 miles out in about 54 to 60 foot of water. We were just trolling, and we were using worm harnesses, homemade worm harnesses, clip-on 2-ounce weights, and planer boards. So I'm going to show you guys how to fillet them today. I'm going to get through 2. I'm going to show you in depth on how to fillet them, of going through the rest of them. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, so here's all the 12 walleye that we caught today. The limit here in Ohio is 6 each. So I caught 6, my dad caught 6. So we got a lot to fillet here, but I'm going to show you in depth on how to fillet them. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we're going to get into the first fillet here. This is one of the biggest ones we caught today. Just about like a 4 or 5 pounder. But we're going to get right into the fillet. The first thing you do is you see this fin right here. You go ahead and take your knife and go directly behind it, go all the way until you feel the bone, the top part of the bone right here. And then you flip it around and you put your knife in where you put your cut right here, and go ahead and all you need is about an inch of your knife into the fish, because you just go right around the back of the bone here, and you go all the way to this fin right here. And then what you can do from there is stick your knife all the way through, just like that, and then go all along the backbone here where this fin and this fin is. Then you go all the way to the tail right here, and you can go ahead and cut that off. And then what you do is you just let your knife do the work, and you just go ahead and slide your knife all through the back. It's real slippery, but you just let your knife do the work, go all the way into the back. If you let the knife do the work, you won't hit any bones. So the knife will go right around the bones. So you just go ahead and do this. Let it slide all in. This is going to be a real big, thick fillet. You just go like this, and you can go ahead and just cut the excess skin off right here. So then you have one big fillet right here, and then we'll turn around and do the same thing on the other side. So another example for you guys. So go all the way down on this fin until you hit that bone, and then go ahead and turn the fish around, go right back in there, only about an inch. That's all you need, and then just run that all the way down that fin, all the way to right there, and then go ahead and pop that out the other side, and then run that knife all the way down the back, getting all the excess meat, and then just let your knife do the work here, and then just freely cut that up there. So with this method, you're not really hitting any bones inside of the fish. You're just running your knife all the way through. So all of this right here is all bones. I can feel it all, like this is all bones here. So you got 2 big fillets. Now we're going to get into showing you how to take the meat off the skin. Okay, now we're going to show you how to get the meat off the actual skin here. As you see, you don't eat this. This is like the bad part. So what we're going to do is we're going to first start at the end where there's less meat. You can do it up here, but it's just a lot easier to do it this way. So all I do is I hold it with your left hand, and then slowly let the knife do the work and go in and cut a little right there. So this part right here is all skin, and then what's coming off is all the meat that's what you're going to cook and eat. So you're going to take that off. You're going to put your thumb, you can put, if you're left or right hand, don't matter, put your right thumb or your right thumb or left thumb on here, and just put this on here, and just let the knife do the work, and just slide it all the way down the skin. It's very slippery, so just watch you don't cut yourself. But just let the knife do the work here, just like that. So this part is garbage. This is just the excess skin and slime and crap that you don't want. And then cutting this or filleting this is actually really easy. It's called the zipper method. What you do, so you got this part right here. Let me see if you guys can see it. This part down the middle, there are some bones in there, like right here. There's some bones. I don't know if you guys can see them sticking out right there. There's one right there. But all the way down here, it's called a zipper method. So what you do is you make an incision here, an incision there. You cut both of those, and then you pull them off like a zipper. So I'll show you how to do that. So on each side of this little mark here, do that again. So you got a piece of meat on this side, and then on this part you go ahead and go back down, just like that. And then all you're gonna do from now is just pull it apart just like a zipper, and that goes all the way out like that. And then you go ahead and get this side and you pull this all the way out just like a zipper. So then this is all bad meat, full of bones and just different kind of fat. So you can throw that to the side. And then you got a nice full big size fillet here that is deboned, absolutely no bones in here whatsoever. And then same with this one, absolutely no bones. And if you guys get any of this and you guys aren't interested in eating any of that, which we don't really eat too much of this kind of stuff, which there's nothing wrong with it, but all you got to do is just go like that, throw that away. So you got two real big fillets here from that one side of the walleye, and that's only one side, remember. So now we can get into this one. The first side is normally like the thickest because you just get the meat out of the first part, but we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Put your thumb, left or right, does not matter, on here, and then just let the knife slide and do the work for you. So I'm barely putting any pressure on this at all. So grab it and move that back up again. And just let the knife do the work there. So you got all the meat off. Right here, that's just all skin. So then you flip that over and you got the same little fat and little bones going down the middle there. So all you got to do is the zipper method, we like to call it again, where you go like this on one side and go like that on the other side, and then all you got to do is grab it and pull it just like that. So you got a bunch of good meat there, and then grab this side here and pull that all the way out just like that. So now you got this side, a full fillet, no bones. Right here, it's got a little bit of bones in there and fat. Throw that away, and you got two real big fillets here from that walleye. Got bees flying all in here, but we got two big fillets right here from that one fish. Really good for you, and there you go. That's how you get the meat off of the fish. We're gonna do it one more time for you guys and show you guys how to do it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do one more to show you guys in case you missed it. So this first fin that's right here, closest to the head, you go ahead and put your knife right behind that one, and then go ahead and make the cut. Go all the way down until you hit the bone right there. You'll feel the bone as soon as you go down. And then you can put your finger in there, take the knife, and go right behind. Like I said, you only need about that much, so just about an inch. And take that all the way to the end of this fin right here, the big main top fin. The back of that, where there's a little bit of space between this one and that one, is where you can stick your knife all the way through. So you go all the way out just like this, and then stick your knife all the way through and go all the way down like that. Flip them over, and as you can see, let's see if you can see that. As you can see right there, all you do is stick your knife in here. It's going to be slippery, so just be careful. But all you do is run your knife through the inside just like that, and go in and just fillet it. And as you can see, I'm hitting the bone, but I'm going right above the bone. Just like this, like that, like that. And then you can go like this. See, that's bone right there, but that's all coming off. And then Go like this. And then just get through this first. There's just a bone right here by the fin. Get through that, and then you got a big fillet right there. So flip it over and do it one more time. Go down like that. Go like this. We got about 1 inch. Just go all the way through. When you get to here, you can go ahead and stick your knife all the way through and fillet that all the way down like that. Flip it over and just let your knife do the work. And just go like this and run it right through the back of the fish. You just do that. So as you can see, you can there's meat right here in the cheek, but we normally don't like to mess with that unless we got like a big, like a, you know, something over 7 pounds, because there's not a whole lot of meat there. But go ahead and throw that in the trash, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys how to take this off. Go ahead and take this meat off the skin. Like I said, all you do is use your left or right hand. Just go like that, and just put your thumb there and just let the knife do the work. I'm barely putting any pressure on this knife right now. So just let the knife do the work, and it will cut through like all of this, like the part that we just cut off before. We actually went around that, which is good. Just go ahead and throw that away. And we'll do, like I said before, the zipper method. You can kind of see it better on this one. As you guys can see, this right here runs down. You just cut on each side of that and then peel it off, and it's almost like zipping up or zipping down a zipper. So you go like that, get that part off, get that part off, just like that. And then go ahead and just zip that off just like this. Zip that part down. So as you can see, this part right here is all like the extra bone and just extra fat. So throw that away in there. And then you got this part right here, full fillet of great meat. Same on this side, full fillet of great meat, no bones. So we debone the whole thing. Go ahead and do this one more time to show you guys. And then you go ahead and run your knife all the way through. And actually this part right here just kind of popped off, which is good, because this part right here is full. This right here is all bones. Right there is all bones, so go ahead and throw that away. Then you got your skin right here. That's no good, so throw that away. Then you got the zipper method again. Go ahead and run your knife down one side, then down the other. And go ahead and peel that down just like a zipper, just like that. And go ahead and throw that away. So you got this part right here with no bones. This part right here with no bones. This is all real good meat to eat. So as you can see, that's a lot of meat from one fish right there, and we have 10 fish left to fillet. So that's a lot of meat there. And then what we do when we're done with the meat is I go ahead and get a bowl full of water, just like that, and I just go ahead and throw the meat in there, just like that, and let them just sit in the water. And then what we do is, when we're all done, we take them inside and wash them off, make sure all the slime and crap is off of them, and then we go ahead and put these in little Ziploc bags, and we freeze them, and then whenever you want them to eat them, you take them out and then cook them like that. So if you guys ever want to see a cooking video or anything, just let me know. But that is how you basically fillet a walleye. There, as you can see, all the big chunks here. So we're gonna have a good dinner for a couple weeks. But a couple tips I wanted to tell you guys is, when you're done with the guts, one thing that you can do is you can put this, if you have like a freezer outside or any kind of extra freezer, you go ahead and put all the guts in here, tie it up, and freeze the guts. When you freeze them, they do not smell. And then like right before garbage day, you go ahead and throw them in your garbage, or take them somewhere else, and they will not smell. Another thing right here, this fillet table, this is from Erie Outfitters here in Sheffield Lake. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested. Not super expensive at all. It's called the Fillet Maker. It's a real good just way to clean your fish, and it's not that expensive either. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave the link down in the description. Craig is the owner up there, and he's got a real good bait shop for steelhead and walleye. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just got done cleaning those 12 walleye. It took a little while, but we got a lot of fillets off of them. And this bad boy right here is working tremendous for us this year. We just limited out. We went out this morning at I think 8 o'clock, got back in at about 10:30, so it only took us about 2.5 to 2 hours. We kept fishing afterwards, so we caught about 18 to 20 walleye, but we could only bring 12 home. But it's okay. We'll be back out this week for sure, I guarantee it. And I'll bring all the camera equipment and stuff like that and start filming all that for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll see you guys in the next video.